What's up, everybody? Welcome to the PFL Season 1 watch along, man. Or Season 7, Week 1 watch along. I'm excited for it. So yeah, first fight we got Rob Wilkinson versus Thiago Santos. So that'll be a good one to watch. Pulling up the stream over here. Yeah. So we have, I think it's Brendan. It's Brendan versus Marlon Moraes is our next one. The main event. Brendan Lofton versus Marlon Moraes, main event. I'm hyped for it. I'm really hyped for it. Some good fights. PFL and Isaac Dogbe versus Ramirez tonight. Dogbe versus Ramirez. I'm also going to be live streaming tonight. So if you want to tune back in for that, I think I'm starting at about midnight. So, yeah. So yeah, we're starting at about midnight. Let me hear the audio on this. Yeah, we're starting at about midnight. It's actually pretty good audio. Actually, that's shocking. Wasn't expecting that. Okay, the PFL's back on. It's gonna be good. PFL 2 is next Friday. So ESPN Plus prelims. The main card's on ESPN 2. Okay. So this was Krzysztof Jotko versus Will Fiore from Ireland. I don't know what this is looking like. It's looking like a round 2 is a really close round. But I'm not totally sure about this. Let's see who they give it to. AI score has it a draw. Both the commentators got it for Jotko. The judge is going to give it to... They gave it to Fiore. Wow, that's not what the judges saw. That's not what the commentators saw. It's kind of crazy, actually. So he's 3 points. That's light heavyweight, so that's going to be the division, the next fight's at. Reigning PFL champion coming into the mix, by the way, too. Okay, I'm looking at the standings. So Marthin Hamlet is number 1, 6 points. Joshua Silveira is number 2, 6 points. Ty Flores 3 points, and then he's coming in. Just a decision though, so always looking for the finish. Rob Wilkinson versus Thiago Santos is not Robert Wilkinson. Wow, I thought his name was everywhere I saw it was just Rob. I didn't know his full name was Robert. Yeah, Robert Wilkinson versus Thiago Santos next. Thiago Santos' first fight not in the UFC, man. It's gonna be weird for sure. I'm trying to get my hair out of my face again. Robert Wilkinson versus Thiago Santos, man. Absolutely crazy. Let me see. Let's say commercial. I'm checking the Miami UConn game. Final 4 on tonight. Ooh, 13-point game. 10 minutes left. UConn's on a run. Not looking good for Miami. Not looking good at all for Miami. Timeout, Miami. Respectable. Honestly, feel it. Feel free to type in chat, boys, ladies and gentlemen. Showing Kayla Harrison ads, man. It's crazy. Kayla Harrison has got to be one of the most overhyped things I've ever seen, man. I remember they were showing Amanda Nunes. She was in the crowd. They were like, "Yeah, she's getting beat by Kayla Harrison." Come on now, let's not kid ourselves here. That probably is not going to happen. If I had my bet, Kayla Harrison likes sticking out in the PFL. PFL's not half that bad though. I enjoy the competition in the PFL. Like not the competition, but just like I mean, they compete for $1 million, so they're obviously they want that they want that money. You know what I mean? They're feeding for that money. So Thiago Santos thought it was a better idea to leave the UFC and go to the PFL than fight in the UFC, which I don't know. I don't know what the pay is. I don't know what Thiago Santos was getting in the UFC, so I got no clue. I guess if you win the whole thing, it's better than being like a kind of contender in the UFC, and if like the only thing that beats that is being like a UFC champion. But again, it's only one person wins it, so not the easiest thing in the world to win at all. Is this paper in the shot, man? That's crazy. Okay, we're back in Las Vegas. I'm gonna plug in and see what I'm hearing in a little bit. Here we go, boys. Thiago Santos is walking out. This is the Virgin Hotel. This is where the UFC had Marab versus Piotr like 3 weeks ago. Man, Thiago Santos looks big, dude. I don't know if Robert Wilkinson is this dude's size. Fought the attributes are fought John Jones to a split decision for UFC time. I don't think that fight was. They're saying a lot of people thought he won. I think that was Dominic Reyes that you're thinking of. I think he won. I mean, obviously he was the only dude to beat John Jones on the judges' scorecards, but it wasn't really like that close. Let's be honest. It wasn't. That was kind of way overblown. Making his way into the smart cage now. Thiago Santos' PFL debut. Playing Thiago Santos hype right now. It's respectable. Thiago Santos just said if he gets the million, he can eat whenever he wants. Fair enough. Fair enough. It's fair enough. Robert Wilkinson walking out. Here comes Razor Rob Wilkinson. Fought Israel Adesanya. You know he's on a 5-fight finish streak. Take off the take off the headset. How did I just rewind it, dude? I just rewound it to the literal very beginning of the event. Alright, here he comes. Did they just say? Hold on, I had to see this real fast. From Australian island of Tasmania. I thought they said fought Israel Adesanya. I was getting ready for it. I was really waiting on that. I just checked. April Fools. Robert Wilkinson. Razor Blades, baby. I always liked Robert Wilkinson. For some weird reason, I like Robert Wilkinson. I have absolutely zero reason to like Robert Wilkinson. I just did. I don't know why. I literally have no idea why I like Robert Wilkinson. Footworks, feints, and takedowns for Robert Wilkinson. They say that's the key to victory. For Thiago Santos, create brawling exchanges and look for left roundhouse kicks. Could be. Could be. Here we go. It's time. I thought they just, dude, I'm tweaking, and the leg reach came up and it said 47. I thought that was the age above these guys. I was like, what is going on? Anyways. Got Justin Roberts introducing him. I've got no volume, guys. Thiago Santos is getting introduced first, it looks like. No chat. No chat. It's okay. But yeah, rejoin me for Isaac Dogbay tonight. He's fighting for the WBA vacant featherweight championship of the world. Should be starting that pretty soon after this one. Pretty soon. Wow, Robert Wilkinson is the favorite. He's the favorite. Who knows? Who knows? Thiago Santos is a big man. Gave Jamal Hill some problems in his last fight in the UFC, and we all know what Jamal Hill did after that. Won the title from Glover Teixeira. Here we go. It's about to start. Robert Wilkinson, Thiago Santos, kicking off their PFL seasons. Robert Wilkinson is immediately fainting. Jab for Robert Wilkinson and a jab for Thiago Santos. Leg kick for Thiago Santos. Left leg kick. That's going to come up high later in the fight. Robert doesn't look scared to exchange with Thiago here. Front kick Thiago. Robert Wilkinson is yet to land a strike. There was a little check left hand. There's that little leg kick right there. Front leg kick for Thiago Santos is big, because that's going to come high later in the fight for Thiago. There it is. Came to the body that time. Robert Wilkinson, a good left hook right there. Good left hook. Robert shoots on a takedown. Goes to the single leg, gets him to a knee, and he completes it. Wow. He's got his legs wrapped up like the Dagestanis do it. Going for that wrist, trying to pull the wrist down. Robert needs to get an underhook right here. I mean, Thiago Santos needs to get an underhook right here. That left arm and push off. Robert Wilkinson's got to the back, kind of. It's not really there to the back. Doesn't have the back. It's halfway on there. Thiago Santos turns around. Robert's landing some decent punches to the body here, but not much damage landing at all for Robert Wilkinson. A little trip there for trying to get him back down to the mat. Thiago's is defending pretty well here. He got back up to his feet. Yeah, he gets taken down again. The live odds are shifting towards Robert Wilkinson right now. Robert is trying to pass on the mount right now. Right back has towards the back, knees to the thigh right now for Robert Wilkinson. This is a good round so far for Robert. He didn't land anything really significant when they were exchanging, so it's kind of what you need to do, you know. Drags him right back down to the mat. Takes the back. He's got the back. Hooks are in. He could go for a body triangle here if he wanted to. Thiago's in a bad position right now with 1 minute and 50 seconds left in the fight, or in the first round. Strikes from Robert Wilkinson. It's not looking good for Thiago Santos right now. So happens to these UFC guys, man. They leave the UFC and go to the PFL thing, and it's going to be easier or something. He's just squeezing on that neck right now. He's going, trying to mount him. Robert's up. He's going for arm triangle choke. And that he got the arm triangle choke, which led him into a full mount right now. He's on Thiago Santos right now in mount with 1 minute left to go. He needs to posture up right here and drop some bombs and live up to the name of Razor. He needs to shred this man up right now as he has a mount. He's going for that arm. Thiago got it back to half guard right now. He's threatening with the arm triangle choke right now, which is leaving Thiago Santos open to these punches right now. Fairly dominant round for Robert Wilkinson. I'd say a 10-9 round though. And that's the round right there. I'd have that as a 10-9 round. Robert Wilkinson. He just dominated on the ground pretty much the entire round. Thiago Santos literally didn't land anything significant in the fight. Robert didn't land too much ground and pound, but he was on top, got the back. That's all you need to win the fight. At least win the round. So I give round 1, 10-9, Robert Wilkinson. Thiago Santos is going to have to come back and do something. He's going to have to stuff these takedowns. Maybe Robert Wilkinson's going to get tired or something. But who knows? Thiago Santos will feel like gases, so I feel like that would have been Thiago. That was a good strategy right there, because I feel like that's Thiago Santos at his most dangerous. You know what I mean? I feel like Thiago Santos is always most dangerous right there at the start, at the first round. We go round number 2. PFL shorts look a little weird. I don't know how to describe it. I kind of thought you could have ads on your PFL shorts. So they gave 77-1. I don't know. Really, I don't know the PFL scoring. There's some weird AI scoring criteria thing that they do. No clue what 77-11 means, but I believe it means they give Robert Wilkinson the round. There's a good body kick from Thiago Santos here to start round two. And now he's back in southpaw, which I thought it was weird because I thought he normally does fight southpaw. Good leg kick from Thiago Santos, and a left hand clips Thiago Santos. Oh my word, that left hook kind of clipped Thiago. Thiago going up with the big kicks right now. And Robert shoots right back in on that takedown. Thiago stuffs it this time. Is Robert Wilkinson getting tired? Who knows? Maybe Thiago just knows how to stuff the takedowns now. Going in, got it. He got it this time. He got it this time. He just cannot avoid the takedown. It's not looking good for Thiago Santos right now. The same position right here as the first round. He's just kneeing him to the thigh right now. And they're kind of back on the feet. Man, how did he get him down from that position, dude? That makes absolutely no sense. He's going for that neck, man. He's trying. Thiago reverses it, gets to the back of Robert Wilkinson, puts him against the fence in this weird little position. And he's dropping some knees of his own now. Robert's shooting. He gets a double leg. How do you get a double leg right there? How does Thiago Santos allow you to get a double leg from that position, man? Dude, Thiago, man, what are you doing, bro? You're insanely large, dude, and you're letting Robert Wilkinson take you down. At wills, who, by the way, at will. What is going on with this thing? More knees for Robert Wilkinson. It's just not looking good if you're a Thiago Santos supporter right now. I'd say this round so far has been Robert Wilkinson's. Okay, they're back on a feet right now with a minute. Thiago's got to do something big here to steal the round. Thiago's throwing that kick. It's just not working. Oh, good left hand by Robert Wilkinson. Shoots right back in under the takedown. Just puts him up against the fence, man. Not allowing Thiago Santos to exchange with him. Thiago's got to work to get off the fence right now. Which I know he is. He's just not being successful because Robert Wilkinson's a good fighter, man. Robert Wilkinson could be in UFC to this day, I believe. I really do. He had a rough go of it in the UFC. Only 2 fights, and one of them was his Adesanya, so just kneeing him, man. Yeah, he's not exploding. Thiago Santos does not look very good right now at all. Robert Wilkinson is going to win this round as well. Thiago's gonna have to do something big in this third round to win this fight. Or even he's gonna have to get a draw, I think, if he gets a 10-8 round, but he needs a finish now. Thiago's he's just he's just put himself where he needs in a situation where he needs a finish. It's not looking good for Thiago Santos. I'm gonna listen into the commentary here for the third and final round. About to start. That's what you do when you have too much hair. You put it down. Perfect. It's gonna reveal the hairline. Yo, look at that. Yo. Man, yeah, they're saying how Thiago Santos is down. A better round for Thiago Santos in that second round. Thiago's got to do something though. Good body kick from Thiago Santos. And he puts it right against the fence. Robert Wilkinson does not want that body kick. It's a sad day at the office for Thiago Santos, man. He's still there. That kick was so hard, man. He's going on that single leg now. Thiago's dropping bombs on him, though. He made him pay for it. Knees for Thiago Santos in the clinch. And he gets free. Thiago Santos is free. He can throw some. He's got to do something. He's got to get a finish here with 3 minutes left. Thiago's bleeding from his right eye. Spinning back kick. Misses. Body kick. Clips Robert Whitaker with a... not Robert Whitaker. He clips Robert Whitaker with the left hand. Thiago Santos is fighting Robert Whitaker right now. He's fighting middleweight. It's a much better round for Thiago Santos in the third. It looks like those body kicks might have gotten to Robert Wilkinson. If I were Thiago, I'd throw that body kick again. 2 minutes and 38 seconds left. 2.5 minutes left in the fight. If it goes to decision, Robert Wilkinson's going to win this fight. If it gets a finish, it's most likely going to be Thiago Santos now. Little leg kick right there for Thiago Santos. Thiago's got to drop something, man. He's got to throw some hammers. Another little body kick right there for Thiago Santos. He's got to go high with it, though. He's got to go high with it. He's just kicking to that body. He needs to take it high. Robert Wilkinson with a good left hand. Good right hand, left hand, Robert Wilkinson. And a good right hand, Robert Wilkinson takes him down. Robert Wilkinson with an amazing takedown right there after a good 2-1 combo. It looks like illegal strikes right there by Thiago Santos to the back of the head. But all's fair, I guess, in the game of combat. Knees by Robert Wilkinson. And Rob's going to do what he has to do to win, which is smart. You got to put him up against the fence. Wear on him, dude. This is exactly how I'd win this fight if I was Robert Wilkinson right now. Yeah, Rob's gonna win this fight. Thiago's gotta get out of here. Knees for Thiago and a knee for Robert on the clinch. And they're separated. 1 minute. 1 minute remains in the fight. Thiago throws out a left hand. Nothing. Not even close. Thiago goes for the head kick. Dude, Rob looks gassed. Rob does look gassed, but Thiago's gassed too. Left hand by Thiago. Rob Wilkinson is gassed right now. If Thiago Santos put it on him, he could finish the fight, but there's 30 seconds left. That time's going away quickly. Left hook! Jumping left hook for Thiago Santos. He's going for that flying knee. Left hook. And a good right hand for Rob Wilkinson. And he's going to take him down. That's it. That's it. 20 seconds left. Takes him down again. That's going to do it, man. That's going to do it. That's going to do it. Rob Wilkinson landed some ground and pound. Landed some big ground and pound. 5 seconds. Knee. Robert Wilkinson. Thiago Santos going for the finish. Oh! Thiago really went for it there at the final bell. Might have been swinging a little bit afterwards. That's a fight. That fight went to a Rob Wilkinson right there. That's a Rob Wilkinson victory, in my opinion. I don't see it any other way. I don't see how you could score that for Thiago Santos. Let me hear what they're saying. I take it off right now. Yeah, definitely the groundwork from Robert Wilkinson was the best. 7 takedowns, man. The ground strikes were actually fairly even, but it wasn't, man. Their scoring criteria, their AI gave round 3 to Thiago Santos. I saw round 3 for Thiago Santos as well. I'd have it 29-28. I don't know how the scoring criteria works. I don't know how you score in the PFL. It's my first season of the PFL that I am watching. Yeah, Thiago. I mean, Robert Wilkinson had a good display tonight. Good strikes, great grappling. He clipped him there with a good left hand. Yeah. That's a good win there. Good win for Rob. Happy to see him. He's coming off the last PFL win, right? Did he not win the PFL season last year? Last season, I believe he won it. Dude, there's a big swelling on Rob Wilkinson's eye. Looks like Joanna Jędrzejczyk, UFC 248. Yeah, they all thought he won. Man, Rob Wilkinson, where did this man turn into a monster, dude? Like, when did this man get so good all of a sudden? UConn's gonna beat Miami, by the way, for everybody. Anybody that cares about the 40 seconds left in the Final Four, and UConn's way up right now. Dude, my hair is making this headset flip around. It's like so slippery. Everybody scores it for Rob Wilkinson. AI scored it. Here we go. Judge decisions in. Mark Smith is with Thiago. Let's see. 29-28. All 3 judges. Unanimous decision. Yep. Rob Wilkinson gets it. It's a good win, man. Good win. He didn't get a finish, but it was a good win. He looked gassed in the 3rd round, though. All right, main event, man. Marlon Moraes. Brendan Loughnane versus Marlon Moraes. PFL featherweight champion. think he's featherweight. Yeah, it's featherweight. I think. It should be featherweight, is it not? I don't know if they have a bantamweight. Guys, I'm trying to get into PFL, man. I really am. Trying to. Dude, they just need it like more simplified, is what I mean. The UFC is just so simple, just numbered events and then fight nights, and then they need it. I don't know. If I were doing the PFL, I would try and I would do it somehow where I simplify it. I don't know. Or a commercial now. Mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. The wind is absolutely crazy. What can you do about it? I'm playing some Xbox while I wait for this to come back up. I also do want to see, real quick, Muscle Baby. Get that. Anyway, sorry about that. Got the replay monitor right here. Can I type this in right here? Let me see. If so, this would be so clutch. Hold on. This might be the wrong email I'm putting. Guys, the PC is broken right now. This is the reason I'm not making videos. This keyboard that's lighting up right now is plugged literally into my Xbox. This PC, it turns on, but it's just like you can't, I don't know. If you guys know how to fix the PCs, man, just tell me. Alright, let's see if this is it right here. Typed in the entirely wrong email. I also gotta get back in time, because PFL be moving these things sometimes, I'm gonna be honest. I enjoy that. That's actually a big benefit of the PFL. It doesn't feel like they're, can't stand, especially in boxing, dude. Boxing is the absolute worst, where they will just prolong something to absolutely no end. This might work. If not, I'm gonna have to change up the angle a bit for the next live stream, but we'll get there when we get there. Dude, I typed in the password wrong. Are you serious or not? If this isn't the password, I don't know the password. Dang, bro, I gotta type it in. Are you kidding me? Yeah, it's not gonna work. Let me switch back over to YouTube TV. Oh no, I lost the fight. There it is. Oh, we're behind a bit. Dude, I might have been behind. I don't think I was behind. Okay, Marlon Moraes is walking out right now. Let me hear what they're saying. He's in the smart cage now. His first time, I think. No, it's not his first time in the PFL. He's fought in the PFL before, hasn't he? Dude, Marlon Moraes. Dude, I like Marlon Moraes, man. He just doesn't have a chin, bro. the wind in my house right now is absolutely insane. Brendan Lockman's walking in right now. (2022) featherweight champion walking in. This is English? I did not even know that. Are you guys hearing that? That's insane. That is absolutely insane. Brennan Loughnane. Dude, I don't know how to say his last name. That's the issue. I'm like, word, dude. Somersaulting into the octagon. The smart cage. My bad. My bad. Smart cage. They're talking to him right now. Dude, I'm gonna just call this man Brendan because I'm not pronouncing Loughnane. Brennan Loughnane. Brennan Loughnane. I can't get over that, dude. Why is it pronounced Loughnane? Who knows? Here we go, man. Brendan Loughnane. Brendan Loughnane. I can't say that name, or what is it? Why is the name Loughnane? Marlon Moraes needs to keep his pacing up. Okay. Headphones are coming off. I just need to know how you pronounce Brendan Loughnane, dude. Loughnane versus Marlon Moraes. Dude, Marlon Moraes is only 34. Thought that man. I'll be real. I really overestimated how old that man was. I thought that man was in his. I don't even know. I thought he was in his mid 40s. Okay, Justin Roberts, man, the cage announcer. Bang, bang, baby. Smart cage time, PFL time. Let's go. Main event. I think it's only 3 rounds, though, still. That was a sick transition, dude. I'm not gonna lie. When they shut Marlon Moraes is a plus 500 underdog, dude. Oh my gosh. This Loughnane dude must be insane. I don't know. Never seen a Brendan Loughnane fight. Dude, what is on Marlon Moraes' the back of Marlon Moraes' head right now? That's weird. It was really weird. Brendan Loughnane, dude. I'm trying to be mean, bro, but I don't know what's going on, dude. What is happening? Why is nothing? No. Manchester. I think that's what his mouthpiece said. Here we go. Loughnane versus Marlon Moraes. Keith Peterson referee. We got the referee cam in the building, baby. He's got the glasses on. Let's go. Here we go. It's about to start. Marlon Moraes is bouncing around in the blue corner. Brendan Loughnane is bouncing around in the red corner. They're coming out. They touch gloves. Marlon Moraes throws a leg kick. 5 seconds into the fight. Already lasted longer. I've been asking. That's good. 10 seconds into the fight. A lot of fainting going on. Yeah, it's just a 3-round fight as well. Because I guess it's just the seasons. Like, the main event doesn't really matter that much, to be honest. Good leg kick by Marlon Moraes. Marlon Moraes looks decently fast so far. He always looked pretty fast, though. That's the thing. Good leg kick right there by Marlon Moraes, actually. Dude, Marlon should attack the leg, man. That's looks like it's the plan so far. Yeah. Locknane realizes and he pulls his leg back right there on that one. Marlon just fainting and fainting. There's another leg kick right there. Locknane's not really throwing much. Marlon Moraes another leg kick. Those leg kicks are piling up already. Just a minute into the fight and it's already piling up. There's a leg kick from Locknane. It lands. Caught Marlon Moraes' attention. And another one from Locknane. Locknane's trying to find a range with the jab. Marlon Moraes slips. He's whiffing on that. Oh, good right hand there by Locknane. And a jab by Locknane. Good body kick right there by Marlon Moraes. Marlon Moraes is, I don't know, goes on a big overhand right there that kind of just whiffs off the head. And another good leg kick from Locknane now. And Marlon Moraes, Locknane knows when that leg kick's coming and Marlon Moraes is getting hit with it. Marlon Moraes can't land his leg kick anymore and Locknane is landing his. And another one by Locknane. That one looked partially checked by Marlon Moraes. Spinning back elbow by Marlon Moraes doesn't really land. And another leg kick and a left hook by Marlon Moraes. And a leg kick now by Marlon Moraes. He moved right into that, Locknane did. Jab. Leg kick from Locknane. Marlon Moraes spinning back fist misses. A leg kick right there. Marlon Moraes has switched southpaw. I don't know if that's because of the leg. Might be. Locknane switches southpaw to hit the lead leg. There. Oh, he checked that one. He checked that one. He switches southpaw. Locknane switches southpaw. They're both southpaw. Locknane switches back orthodox. Switches back southpaw to throw that leg kick again. It's a leg kick battle so far. Not much landing in terms of fists, but those leg kicks, it's a leg kick war right now. Is there an eye poke? Eye poke? Keith Peterson stops him. I think it's eye poke. Maybe head bump. Maybe they clash of heads right there. Who knows? I don't know. I didn't really see an eye poke, but who knows? Front kick by Locknane. Switch southpaw and another good rear leg and a good one by Marlon Moraes there. And he whiffs on a big left hand. That left hook. What type? Dude, Marlon Moraes just threw a kick straight out of UFC 4 right there. And an uppercut by Marlon Moraes. And a jab by Locknane. And a leg kick by Locknane. Partially checked though. Head kick for Locknane. That was blocked off the gloves, but he still felt it for sure. And another leg kick. Locknane is picking him apart at range now. And a good little jab and a front kick. 45 seconds left in the round. Marlon Moraes' legs are beat up. Locknane switching stances back and forth to hit those leg kicks. And Marlon Moraes is just southpaw because that leg hurts so bad. And a leg kick drops Marlon Moraes. He dropped him with a leg kick. Dropping ground and pound with 25 seconds left in the round. He gets Marlon Moraes back up to his feet. Marlon Moraes' legs are hurt bad. And another leg kick. And another leg kick. Marlon Moraes shoots in on a takedown. Marlon Moraes' legs are done, man. 10 seconds. Marlon Moraes can't barely stand. Oh my word, 7 seconds left in the first round. And Marlon's falling all over the place. Marlon's legs, man. He's limping back to the corner. Let me listen in right now. What's going on? They're thinking about stopping it in the corner. Marlon Moraes is going crazy in the corner right now. Marlon Moraes might not come out there saying. Marlon Moraes' legs are hurt, dude. I was seeing it. He opened with the leg kicks, too, is the crazy thing. He opened with the leg kicks, and then he just, Loughnane just started hitting him. Let's see, is Marlon Moraes coming out? Marlon Moraes looks like he's coming out. Doctor's checking on it. Hold on. Dude, what is the doctor checking? What is the Marlon's going. He's a warrior, man. Dude, if my legs are getting beat up like that, I wouldn't be continuing. Okay, here we go. Round number 2. Marlon Moraes needs to do something about these leg kicks, man. But is it too late, dude? Are the legs already too beat up is the question. There we go. Marlon's just trying to clinch up with him to avoid the leg kicks. And a left hook by Marlon Moraes. Puts him right up against the fence. He's chasing him down now. He feels like he needs to end it, I think. That very well could have been a 10-8 round. And a leg kick right there by Loughnane. That very well could have been a 10-8 round because of how bad those leg kicks were hurting, man. Marlon is just jumping all over the place trying to hit these shots. And a leg kick by Marlon Moraes. Leg kick by Loughnane, dude. It's just not looking good for Marlon Moraes right now. Minus 6,000 for Loughnane right now. And another leg kick. Marlon Moraes is just whiffing. He can't do anything, man. And a leg kick again. And a left hook, though, by Marlon Moraes. Loughnane, big right hand right there. We're a minute into round number 2 now. Little uppercut right there by Marlon Moraes. And another leg kick drops him. Marlon Moraes is done. It's over. Finish with a leg kick, man. A leg kick finish. A leg kick finish for Brendan Loughnane, dude. Wow. That was impressive, man. It just was. All right, let me listen in. Man, that was crazy. Marlon Moraes got picked apart. Got a feel for him, but got picked apart, and the leg kicks just ended him, man. Just ended him. Got the second round TKO finish. Wow. And they're not even discussing anything yet. Going to commercial break, man. We want to know what happened. We want to know what happened. I don't think we're going to find out what happened. I'll wait. Wait to see what happened. I want to see. I mean, I know what happened. It was the leg kicks, just accumulation, and just that it was such a clean when it landed that it just dropped him, just swept him off his feet and just dropped him. Crazy. Crazy. Yeah, we're just waiting on it to come back right now. And don't forget, guys, I'm gonna be back in about an hour to watch Isaac Dogbe fight Ramirez tonight. So Dogbe versus Ramirez live stream up next. By the way, I'm just gonna end this for like 15 minutes. I'm gonna start another one. I also want to check in on the Roy Jones Jr. card. Now I said that, and I don't know how that's going. That might be interesting to check out as well. But that's on pay-per-view. I'm not buying that, so, you know, so who knows about that? Who knows how I'm gonna watch that one? But you know, I don't know. It's not the. I'm not paying for washed up Roy Jones Jr. versus Anthony Pettis, who's also washed up nowadays. But you know, it's interesting to see it nonetheless. I want to also see Jeremy Stevens versus Jose Aldo. I believe that's the fight, right? And it's supposed to be Vitor Belfort versus Jacare Souza as well. Now he gets back. 18 leg kicks, man. 18 of 18. And it was a good round, first round as well for Brendan Loughnane, dude. It wasn't even a good round for Marlon Moraes. He got pieced up. It could have been a 10-8 round. I would have scored that 10-8, dude. There's a good chance I would have scored that 10-8. Marlon Moraes couldn't stay standing, man. Getting the season started off right, man. That's 5 points, I think it is, for a second round finish. Marlon Moraes' legs, dude. He's talking to him. Those leg kicks hurt. You have 5 points. Brendan Loughnane gets it done, man. I don't know where that puts him in the PFL featherweight standings, but that was a good first fight. Yeah, they're going back to commercial break, guys. So I'm going to hop off right there. And don't forget to join me in about 10 minutes for Dogbe versus Ramirez. That's the next fight. So I'll see you guys all then. Peace out. I'll see you in a bit.